So hey guys, I am back with another video. Today's video I will be doing my September monthly budget. So if you guys are interested in watching that, then stay tuned. If this is your first time coming across my channel, hi, my name is Sherelle. I am on a financial journey to having a better relationship with money. So if you're interested in following me along, then make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now and give this video a like. So let's get into it. I am starting off with my monthly view. And this is an Erin Condren monthly. I stopped saying this in my videos, but I've been getting quite a few questions on YouTube as well as on TikTok. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at the budget shop. The budget shop, child. The budget spot, child. The budget spot. I'm gonna leave it on the screen. If only you could see my face. Because it's like, come on. I'm actually gonna take these out. Those bookmarks sometimes are very annoying. Actually, my other bookmark is not even in here. That's weird. But anyway, let's go ahead and lay down some stickers. I haven't done that in a while on the channel. I'll be trying to make the videos not so long, because it can get very long, especially with me. But as I was saying this, because I be rambling, y'all. We are at 291 subscribers right now, I believe. So welcome to the channel. If you're fairly new, then you not know that I am a rambler. And maybe you have realized that by now, but I like to ramble about shit that sometimes don't have anything. Well, it does have to do with my budget, but sometimes it don't. But yeah, so I am a rambler. You will get to know me, and for some of y'all will be cool with that, and for others, you will not. But yeah, as I was saying, because I totally got sidetracked on what I was talking about as usual. But this is an Erin Condren monthly planner. The stickers that you do see here are stickers that I make myself. The book doesn't come like this. I do make these stickers so that it helps me with planning out my budget. So I don't have to physically like write everything by hand. So yeah, if interested in the book, the link will be in the description box. This is around the time that Erin Condren, I don't even know if they came out with a new monthly yet. I do get the academic year, which is from January to December. Usually between June and July, the new planners come out. So I actually think there's a new version of the monthly already out, but it is currently September 3rd. Labor Day savings going on. Plus, if you've never bought anything from Erin Condren, you can use my referral code. It will get you $10 off your first order. So if you're interested in getting one of these, go ahead and make sure that you go ahead and snatch it up while it's on sale. I do think they went up a little bit. For me, I don't really care because this is how I've been budgeting. So I'm always going to reach for the EC. Okay? All right. So let's go. We're going to start with my income, which is going to be for my salary job. I mean, I noticed like in my videos, I'll be doing this with my entire hand so you guys cannot see. So I'm going to make a conscious effort. Well, I can't see anyway. And if I know I can't see, then you probably can't see either. So I'm going to make an effort to not try to hold the book. We'll see. Like the AC in my room, but I never really used to have these issues with these gel pens before, and I basically used, at one point I was selling them, so I don't know what the hell is going on. But as you can see, this thing is full of ink and it won't come up. I honestly think the tip is just dry because sometimes these kids be leaving tops off my pens. They be using, first of all, they didn't even ask to use them. That's really the kicker. But anyway, I'm going to be budgeting $5,315 for this month. Now, this is a magic month for me. A magic month just means that there's an extra week in here that's not accounted for. I do get paid 5 times in the month. So we are budgeting with the fullest extent of what we bring in, and we'll see how this goes. Already I can tell you she been using that overdraft. If you do, you probably, if you're not new to the channel, if you're new to the channel, you know that is the issue for me. Using that Chime Spot Me. I honestly think this is like the first week, and now we're going into kind of the second week like that as well. So I don't know. She got to get it together. She, meaning me, got to get it together. I did have some purchases that I made like out of my sinking funds that I'm going to honestly what it is that I know that I'm paying like the cash with the stuff. So I don't know how we gonna see this one through. But we definitely gonna try. Definitely gonna try. So I'm gonna start with my fixed expenses, and this for me, it's probably gonna be a longer video because we do have there are some new subscribers to the channel. I don't know if you're new to budgeting or not. And I do find that especially now that I'm on TikTok and posting that it's a lot of people that don't understand this kind of thing. And it may seem like it's more difficult than what it actually is. The most difficult part is going to be staying consistent and changing your mindset. That's the two most difficult things. So I am thinking about starting maybe like a beginner thing. Might not be like a full video, might be some shorts and some TikToks, but I am thinking about doing that to make it easy for people like me, because girl, it takes some adjusting, especially if you're accustomed to just swiping. Those swiper, it takes some getting accustomed to. So yes, let's start with my fixed expenses. So my fixed expenses for me are my bills. For other people, it could be bills and other things, but for me, it is my bills. And honestly, my sinking funds, I always use that same set amount that I'm going to stuff. And because of that reason, one of the reasons why is because really I budget my bills and expenses to the least amount of income that I can bring in. Even though I'm salary, any extra income that you might be calculating in your head that you don't see here actually goes towards saving and possibly debt, because they're coming after me. I'm just letting you know they're coming for me. So I want to be prepared when they come for me. So my expenses is to the least amount of money that I can bring in. So I kind of live under my means, especially when it comes to my variable expenses. I can definitely be stuffing more, but I try to limit myself in that area because I know how I get, and once I get started, it's no good for me. So I'm going to start off with my rent. And my rent amount is $825. Now this is just my portion. My rent for the month is actually $1650, but my sister does live with me and we split the rent down the middle. So my portion is $825, which actually is a big help. Imagine if I had to pay $1650 out of my whole. I know some people is out there paying my rent actually went up. It went up after I think I've been here for 5 years. Yes. I am from New York. I cannot imagine what you guys are going through over there with the rent crisis. Even in some other states, because I don't understand, because the minimum wage in some other states is not even as high as New York. I don't know how y'all surviving, but kudos to y'all. Yes, but this is my rent portion. I was thinking about moving back to New York because that's where I'm from. I'm a Brooklyn girl. But unless it's gonna be some affordable housing, yeah, because I don't want to be struggling. So my cell phone is going to be $120. My PSE&G bill is going to get $180. And my PSE&G consists of my gas and my electricity, which the reason why this bill be so high is really from electricity, because baby, we barely home to be cooking. But yeah. My subscriptions, which I don't think this is the accurate number at this point, is $120. Think I've been like adding on month by one, but I actually really need to go through here and just like calculate everything. And honestly, I think I have, but I really just don't remember if that's the case. Then I have New Jersey Transit, which I pay $152 for a monthly pass that gets me on the bus and ride a New Jersey Transit for 30 days. 31, 32, 34 sometimes for the month. And I think that's reasonable because I don't pay to get on the bus. It's a free transfer. Yeah. Oh, and also what I'm going to do here is put L's allowance. And this is just for Leia's allowance because the girl is getting on my nerves. And this is going to be for $100. She is back to school and she is officially a middle schooler now. I don't know where the time is going. I'm going to put my sinking funds over here. Now, as I said, this is a fixed amount for me. So this is why it's going in my fixed expenses here, because no matter what, we stuff them sinking funds. So I'm going to skip a line because I don't like my G's to be covered. And let's go ahead and calculate this over here. I feel like all my stuff is going to the side, but that is the life of a left-handed person if you write like me. All right. Total fixed expenses is going to be $1,897. And then let's go with my variable. Now, even though this is for me a 5-week period, I call it a 5-week period just because in terms of pay, that's how my mind functions, especially from work. It's important for me to do that as well. I'm just going to bring this down because I realized that I didn't. If you hear any noise in the background, it's because my child is very rude and have her phone up to the last notch as usual. So yeah, then I have the cat. The cat just, I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. It's too early in the morning for this shit. When it comes to my variable expenses, while it is 5 weeks for me, I do budget still at a 4-week period. Only because, yeah, I just do. For some of my categories. Other ones, I did increase it a little bit. But for the very, very few that I give myself, I think I increased everything now that I'm looking at it. Not by a lot though, because most of these are going to get rolled over anyway. So let's start off with eating out. And we're going to budget $125 for this month. And households, is also getting $125. Honestly, I think that we didn't even have to do that. Groceries. And for some reason, I haven't even been able to spell. I'm going to be budgeting $300. We'll see if I even spend this much. Like I said, we are not home 95% of the time, and the other 5%, we are not cooking. The goal is to change that because the eating out is definitely one of the reasons why I'm always overdraft. Travel is going to get $60. And why I'm saying this because I've already been paid for the first week in September, and I already did not budget correctly when it came to my expenses. Honestly, it's not a big deal because that was a rush. I don't like going to the bank like once I get home. I could only go to the bank on Saturdays, and it was like going to be the first of the month, and I honestly did not want to deal with that mayhem in the bank. So I usually like to go when I'm at work. The night before I came in really late, and then I just like clunked out, and then I woke up and I honestly didn't even open up my book to see like what I actually had thing because I'm kind of late with even doing my budget. I'm also going to put an unbudgeted section, and we don't budget anything for this, but this is just in case we get any unbudgeted things. We get any unexpected things that we have going on. And honestly, I have my sister's baby shower going on, which I just realized, as well as my very, very good girlfriend birthday weekend extravaganza. That honestly is definitely unbudgeted, so we're gonna see some unbudgeted things. So we have, well, I don't have 850 here and 820 there. Let's just do this one more time. 125, 125, 300, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. All right, I have 850 there, but I have 820 there. I'm gonna take my word for it because sometimes it could be a little cray-cray. All right, let's just total out our section. And this is one of the reasons why I make like a mock budget. And I make a mock budget in like a notebook. So by the time I get to putting stuff down in here, I want this to be the final version and draft of my budget. So we're gonna write my total income, and this pen is already starting to act up as well too. I don't know what's going on with these pens, but now I'm starting to get annoyed. And these are some of my favorite pens besides my my Pentel pens, which those are always disappearing. Like I'm always buying them, and they're very expensive from Amazon. I do have like the refills because I just use them a lot, especially in here. Yeah, so we have income, then we have my fixed. Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the pens now, because now I'm getting agitated. This one is empty. This one has like a thicker thing, which I like thin pens, so I don't know what that's about. Hold on one second. And this one is a little better. I don't know what's going on with my pens, but I'm starting to get pissed off. So now I'm also going to write my saving challenges. At this point, I think it might be the paper. So we know that my income is budgeted for $5,315. My fixed expenses is coming out to $1,800 $97. Imagine $8,000 in fixed expenses. $850 for my variable. And we're just gonna add this up. So the $1,897 plus the $850. Now the calculator wanna act dumb. So my expenses for the month is gonna be $2,747. Okay, now we're gonna subtract that from $5,315, which gives us $2,568. And honestly, I kind of already like calculated what I'm going to be putting in my saving challenges. So this is 12. It's going to be $1,550. And then, so 2568 take away 1550. That leaves us with 1018 to put towards debt. And that's what I just used this section for. To figure out like what debt I'm gonna put. So now that I got this, I'm gonna go over here and put my little savings, what I have saved up. And this is basically like what I saved out of my cash envelopes. Sometimes I like to, oh my God, I cannot talk. But not that I can't talk, I can't think. Whatever I roll over from the envelopes, I do track that month to month to just see what I'm really spending for the month, just so I can get the most detailed. Child, my stickers is crooked. What the hell? I'll do that off camera because that's gonna bother me. But yeah, that is the end of today's video. If you like these kind of videos, make sure that you go ahead and give me a like. Make sure you also leave me a comment, a little hey girl hey, so I know that you made it to the end of the video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that bell and you subscribed. And all my returning subscribers, make sure that you hit the bell so you're notified when I upload next. And like I said, all the links will be in the description box if you're interested in anything that you have saw today. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.